Eagle 7 here, and in this video I want to talk about sight picture when we're making our approach. Normal approach sight picture. When we're making a normal approach to landing, we want to reference this windshield frame here. And if you notice, the intended point of landing in the circle, the helipad H, remains equal distance throughout the approach from that windshield frame up to our intended point of landing. It doesn't change. We're driving that helicopter as if it were on a cable, like a cable car. And we're just driving it down that cable, keeping that same angle as we make our approach into land. And as we get lower, we're going to increase our collective, maintain directional control with the anti-torque pedals. And here we have to transition from that forward flight to that hover taxi. It's going to require a little forward cyclic, just a little bit. And then I make a pedal turn here just to straighten up before I set it down. So remember, our sight picture is very important, what we're seeing out the windshield. Our landing point should remain constant in our windscreen. Now let's take a look at a steep approach. Let's take a look at what our sight picture should look like out the front window when we begin our steep approach. Again, we're using that horizontal window frame as a reference. Now as we're flying at 500 feet and 60 knots, you notice we haven't started our descent as early as we did in the normal approach, so we wait a little bit longer. And here's where we start to lower the collective, bring the nose up. And now take a look at that sight picture. You notice that that H on that marking, the heliport marking on the ground, is about at the co-pilot gunner's helmet. And if you remember, in the normal approach, it was above the horizontal window frame. So you can see the difference in the sight picture. Again, our point of intended landing is about right on top of our co-pilot gunner's helmet. That's the angle that we're looking for on the steep approach. Textbook says a normal approach has a 10-degree angle. Steep approach is more than 15. But you can see here we're keeping that H where we want to land, right on the co-pilot gunner's helmet. And again, we're slowly walking the helicopter forward, a little cyclic, moving the collective. So we have a slow rate of descent. And then we can bring that helicopter right on down, right onto the H here. I'll bring it into a hover and make a left pedal turn and point it in the same direction as I did on the normal approach. But you can see the two different sight pictures. When we look out that front window, on a normal approach, it's above that horizontal bar. On a steep approach, it's below that horizontal window frame. So I hope that helps, and we'll see you on the next one.